Good evening, everyone. Thank you for joining us tonight for Wellbeing Live, our Connection Through Music series. We're so glad that you're able to join us and share these evenings with us. To begin with, I'd like to pass over to Dr. Angela Kennedy, who's giving us a bit of an introduction.
Hey everyone, welcome again. It's good to see so many of you here, and I recognise that you've got some regulars, so it's great to see you. We've got another great programme tonight, and for anyone who's interested, me and Nigel were talking about music and wellbeing on the Wellbeing Show last night with Noel McDermott. Streams on various platforms, Facebook, YouTube, so you can find that either on his pages or on the Connection Through Music Facebook page as well. We've posted it on there. So if anyone's interested, go and check that out. It was quite a long conversation, so we managed to get into a lot of depth about some of these issues. And I think Noel did a really good job of clarifying things. So great. I want to hand over to Chica now. Welcome, Chica.
Thank you. Welcome, everybody, and thank you, Angela, Paras, Nigel. Amalia and Cecilia Young are our brilliant guests tonight. Amalia is a wonderful young artist musical ambassador for the Music Mind Spirit Trust. She's a music scholar at the Royal Academy of Music and performs widely across the UK as both a soloist and a chamber musician. She's performed in lovely venues, including the Athenaeum Club, the House of Lords, and St. Martin in the Fields. She's joined by her sister, Cecilia, tonight. They are performing from Leicester, which, as you know, is currently in lockdown as of today. And I was so moved when Amalia said to me today that they are so pleased to play for everyone tonight when they're in lockdown in their home, just to keep family music making going in times like this, to bring joy and happiness to people across the world and to other families to continue their music making as well. Amalia, we'll turn it over to you now. Thank you so much.
Hello everyone. Hi. So yes, we're coming to you live from Leicester, where we're currently in lockdown, as Chica said. So yeah, it really is such a privilege to be able to share this experience with all of you and to be able to connect virtually with the music that we're going to play. So yeah, we've put together a program that we hope you'll enjoy. So we're going to start with a piece for solo violin by the composer J.S. Bach. It is the Allemande from his Partita No. 2 in D minor. So the Allemande is actually a form of dance. It's quite a slow, stately dance. So there's quite a lot of movement and poise in this piece, but also a lot of stillness and reflection. So it's a really beautiful and thoughtful piece, and I hope you will enjoy it. Thank you. Thank you all so much. I'm now going to hand over to my sister Cecilia, who is going to perform for us Cockeyed Optimist.
So this song I've adapted for guitar and voice. It's from the musical South Pacific, and I think the lyrics are really beautiful and still kind of relevant to us today in the situation we're in. So hope you enjoy it. When the sky's a bright canary yellow, I forget every cloud I've ever seen. So they call me a cockeyed optimist, immature and incurably green. I have heard people rant and ravens bellow that we're done and we might as well be dead. But I'm only a cockeyed optimist, and I can't get it into my head. I hear the human race is falling on its face, and we don't have very far to go. But every whippoorwill is selling me a bill and telling me it just ain't so. I could say life is just a bowl of jelly and appear more intelligent and smart, but I'm stuck like a dope with a thing called hope, and I can't get it out of my heart. Not this hard. Thank you.
Right, so our next item on the programme, well, our next two items are going to be us playing duets, violin and guitar. So first we're going to play a tune I'm pretty sure you'll all know. It's Here Comes the Sun by the Beatles, and it will, I think, be a very nice, uplifting, optimistic song for us all in these difficult times. So I hope you enjoy it. Thank you. Yeah, we both really enjoy that song. It's so happy. So we'll be, our final item this evening is going to be Thank You for the Music by ABBA. And as well, we're both part Swedish, so we're big ABBA fans in this house. So we jumped at the chance to play this. And I think, we both enjoy it because it's just a chance to express our gratitude for the relief that arts and music brings us during this time. and gives us such a good way to be able to reflect and process our feelings. So yeah, we're very, very pleased to be able to share this with you, and thank you all for joining us this evening. Thank you.
Thank you, Amalia. See, that was absolutely beautiful. Thank you. Everything stunning. Bach was beautiful. Singing wonderful. I was saying the other day, so unmannered. If you know what that means, so many singers have mannerisms. They're pretending to be somebody they're not. And what's so very beautiful as Cecilia's singing is you're exactly the person you are. And that makes it really nice to listen to. So fabulous stuff. Thank you very, very much. Really lovely. And we're moving to another part of the program now where we do most weeks play some tracks from our website. And for this week, we're going to go to our website part for care homes. And the reason I chose that has been we've been quite engaged with that topic recently in various ways, but also, and so we should be, an extremely important topic. But also it happens, one of the playlists struck me as being very complementary to what Amalia and Cecilia have been playing. It's a playlist that's called Getting Better and Better, Feeling Better and Better. And I've chosen a couple of tracks from it. One is one that we've actually had before, and Natasha and Jenny played it, Moon River, Henry Mancini's tune. And the other one is My Way, sung by Frank Sinatra and Luciano Pavarotti, a rare recording. Now, sometimes we tell stories in our evenings. It was Chica who started this. I have to blame her entirely for this. It was when we found out that she'd played with Ella Fitzgerald. Now, if you play with Ella Fitzgerald, then in the musical world, you are next to God or to Goddess or whatever. Whoever you worship, you're next to it. And so it was amazing, and we had to ask Chica to tell us all about it. But it was important because it means, in a funny way, it's part of connectedness too, because we're actually, the rules of 2 or 3 proximity. We're very close to one another in the world, closer than we think. We don't have to go more than a couple of contacts, and we've got to many places around the world. So let's have a look. If Paras, I can possibly ask you my usual chore is okay to show our analysis of the evening. This is where we use X system, which predicts the emotions of the evening. And you can see it's rather interesting here that actually the Bach Allemande has a lot of energy in it. And I suppose it's because it's a dance, even if it's a slow dance. And then, of course, we go down a little bit in energy for the cockeyed optimist, but there again, that's because of the beautiful interpretation that Cecilia was making, this restrained interpretation. And the original South Pacific number would probably, wash that man right out of my hair, would be up there towards the top of the charts. But that's at a point of gentle relaxation. And we go even further down to Here Comes the Sun. Interestingly, there again, this very gentle interpretation, and stay more or less in the same place. So thank you for the music. There again, if we were listening to the ABBA version, it would probably be a little bit higher. But it's good that it's there. Please take it as a compliment. You've given the song a new life, an expressive, quiet, reflective life that it doesn't usually get. So very, very good. And then, of course, we go way up from Moon River, and not that Moon River's a particularly upbeat number, but it's a rich number. The orchestration, the choir, it is arousing in a way, but not quite as arousing as My Way. It's a little bit higher. And also with My Way, we're moving even further towards the positive side of emotions. Things tend to sit around the middle, but it's moving to the right there. And that's because in the playlist that we created with X System, these are 2 songs together going step by step to more and more positive feeling and slightly higher arousal, but very subtly to lead people that way. Because in the playlist lasts quite a long time. In care homes, very often we create quite long playlists to accompany activities, getting dressed, getting washed, getting ready for the day, thing that takes time in care homes. So sometimes our lists are quite long. So we go a little step by step like that. So anyway, thank you for this rather nice shape of emotions for the evening. I think it felt like that to me anyway. And I think Angela was already signed off, I think. Is that right? I saw you on the chat. Or Angela, would you like to say a few words?
What really struck me about these tunes this week is just how full of hope and optimism and gratitude they were. And those as emotions are really important ones. They're neither relaxing nor enlivening. They're part of this third emotion system that we have that helps to connect us to other people and our humanity. And this third emotion system, whilst it's got a lot less attention in our vocabulary, the amazing thing about it is that it helps to regulate the worst stresses that we have in life. So for me, really amazing playlist tonight. And I certainly am grateful for these events. And I'm grateful for the musicians who give their time. And I'm grateful for our little team who helped me create it. And sometimes just giving little bits of gratitude for the small things as well as the big things are really important. So I just want to end by saying I'm really grateful that my dog's just been laying here and I wonder next to my feet, and I wonder what you've been grateful for today. Just something small. Maybe you just need to remember that and hold on to that feeling of gratitude for what we have in the moment. So thank you, everybody, and see you next time.